What's up guys, what's up? So today we're going to make some pasta. We're going to make some pasta bolognese, but we don't have every ingredients we normally use, but today we're just going to use what we have. So here we have some Parmesan cheese, we have some spaghetti, we have the ground beef, of course. We have some tomato sauce here with garlic, onion, sauteed garlic and onion inside it. We have some fresh peeled garlic here. We have some onion, and over on this side I have a pot with some water already starting to eat for the spaghetti. So I'm just going to slice these up to go. Normally when you're making pasta bolognese, you put carrot and celery inside it, but because we don't have no carrot and celery at hand right about now, I'm just using what I have and improvise with it. So these are some small bell peppers I find inside the fridge, so I'm just slicing them up, and we're going to incorporate them also inside the ground beef. This is going to be so delicious, epic. My pot is eating, so I'm going to add me a little bit of grapeseed oil to the pot, just a little bit, just to saute the veggies, because you know the ground beef already have its oil inside it. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take my vegetables and I'm going to add them to the pot, and I'm going to saute these baby up. Over on this side where the pot with the water is, I'm going to add a good amount of salt to the water for the pasta. So you know you have to salt the water, so when the pasta cooks you can get all the flavors inside that pasta. It doesn't taste fresh. And just saute this. So I'm going to leave this for like 4 minutes to saute, and then I'm going to add the ground beef to it. Okay guys, so we're using the all natural lean ground beef today, so I'm just going to remove it from the pack, and I'm just going to add it straight inside this pot here, just like that. And I'm going to break it down. Break it down. Break it down inside the pot, like so, like that. Mash that up. So as soon as I do that guys, and it's sauteing little by itself, I'm going to add me some basil leaf inside it, a little bit. I'm going to add some garlic powder. Even though I already have fresh garlic inside it, I'm going to add some more powder to the pot. And you know my favorite season is in Florida. My complete season. I'm just going to add it also to the pot. And I'm just going to saute everything together. Just like that. Beautiful. These children will be happy today. Okay, so meanwhile this there doing its thing, I'm going to come over here because the water is boiling, and I'm going to add my spaghetti to the pot. And I'm using a pack today. Going to cook it. And we're going to cook it, guys. My first cooking video in Orlando. Today is the first day I'm cooking. And you just move it around inside the water because you don't want it to stick together. Or if you don't have the patience to that, you just add yourself a little bit of oil, vegetable oil, olive oil inside the water, and you're good to go. Okay guys, so now I'm going to add me a tablespoon of tomato paste inside it. I'm going to mix that in. And what we're doing now, we're building up the flavors inside the pot. Okay, and now I'm going to add me the legume, sauteed onion and garlic sauce in the pot. Just throw it like that inside it, guys, because remember the sauce, the tomato sauce is already cooked, so you don't need to cook it again that much. So what you're going to do now, you're going to cook down inside the beef and inside the ground beef, and I'm going to leave this for like 15 minutes to take its time to slowly cook. And I'm going to taste it to see if it need any more seasoning inside it for it to taste good. So the pasta is finished, guys. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw it off because I'm still waiting on the beef to finish to cook. But before I throw all that pasta water, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a measuring cup and I'm just going to take a little bit of the pasta water. Reason by I'm going to use this to loosen up the pasta when I add it to the sauce. So I'm just going to take it from the stove just like that, and I'm going to bring it over here by the sink, and I'm going to pour it off just like that. And I'm going to run cold water on it. Or you can give it an ice bath. If you have ice spoon, you could just put it in some ice water to cool down the pasta to stop it from cooking. But because we're going to add it now to the pot, we're not going to do all of that. So we're just going to leave it there. Turn off the side. And then we are waiting on the ground beef to finish. And today we have two little girls inside the kitchen with me. I have Chloe and Crystal. Oh. Yeah. Inside the kitchen with me, and they're waiting on their food. Right, guys?
Yeah. Or the tasters.
Now
we're taster. We'll take.
Me too.
We're both testers. Right?
Okay, so when it finishes, you guys going to tell me how it tastes.
Alright.
Okay.
So
Alright.
we can't eat it yet after it's done cooking. It has to stop. It has to go hot.
Okay. Good, Crystal. Good girl. Yeah, the testers.
Mmm. It tastes really good.
It's good?
It tastes so good.
Okay, good. Put it in the sink. So you don't need no more seasoning? Okay guys, so now is the time I'm going to add the pasta to the pot. And I'm just going to fold in the pasta. Just like that. And you see the reason why I leave the pasta water? Look at that, guys. So I'm going to pour a little bit of the pasta water in it. So okay guys, it's finished and I'm just going to plate it up now so the kids then can get to eat because they're hungry. Okay guys, so I'm plating it up for these children to eat.
It sounds so satisfying.
I was about to say that. I feel so satisfied. Those look so good. You read my mind. I feel like taking this bowl. Really.
Okay guys, so now I'm just going to add some Parmesan cheese to it. And if the girls need any more, they can add it by themselves. And yeah, we're finished. Remember guys to like, to share, to subscribe, to hit that notification bell, and to put God first in everything you do. We're out guys until the next video.